Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman profile. In today's video, at the time of recording this, Mayor Aatrox is in office, and it is time to take advantage. Last time Mayor Aatrox was in office, we went ahead and got Spider Slayer level 8. In this Mayor Aatrox, we're going to be grinding out some revs, and soon we'll be doing some Svens, I believe, but in today's video, we're doing some revs, and our luck just seriously doesn't stop. We got another RNG drop, but it wasn't even an RNG drop from a Slayer. Make sure you stick around to the end to see what we got, because honestly, kind of insane. But before we get fully underway, if this is your first time here on the channel and you're not yet subscribed, consider doing so. We are just over 100 subs away from 90k. So if you aren't subscribed, if you could do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, we can hit 90k by the end of the day, and that would be insane. So thank you guys so much for all the support. Thank you in advance, and without further ado, let's jump right into this one. Really quickly, to someone who might be new to Hypixel Skyblock, Mayor Aatrox is one of the mares that comes through in the mare rotations. Brings some really good perks. Right now we have a 2-perk Aatrox, basically gain rare drops 20% more often, and starting Slayer Quest is half price. This is the big one, and it's the main reason why I decided that revs would be the good one to do here. Revs can really drain your money really quickly. Honestly, all Slayers can, especially on Ironman, because you can't really sell anything to try and break even or anything. It's all downhill with your coins. But revs really drain your money, so I thought this would be a really good time to do some revs, and it's only going to cost me half the price. That's huge for an Ironman profile. Mayor Aatrox has come to Hypixel Skyblock, bringing Slayer perks, which is something that I've honestly been looking for a little bit. The last time we had Mayor Aatrox, we ended up getting Tarantula Slayer level 8. That was definitely quite the grind. We went from level 6 all the way up to level 8. We got our hands on a Tarantula talisman, as well as a bunch of other stuff with Digestive Mosquito. You should go back and watch those videos if you haven't seen them already. But this Aatrox, we're actually be doing some crypts. Basically, yeah, we're going to be doing some crypts. So basically, what I want to do before we get into that is I want to craft the warp scroll to the hub crypts, which is where you can actually fight like these Slayers. It's the best spot for it. So really quickly, I want to quickly craft the travel scroll so we can actually get there a little bit easier. This has been something I wanted to craft for a while, and we finally can. We have 3 Revenant Viscera right here. We have a stack and 60 enchanted obsidian and 60 enchanted ender pearls for the travel scroll to the hub crypts. This is gonna help us a ton, basically getting back and forth. So let's go ahead and consume that. And if I do my /warp menu, I can now see the board, and we have access to the crypts area in the hub where we can actually fight our revenant horrors. That is gonna help an absolute ton, so we don't have to walk back and forth. So really happy to have that. Also a little collection piece for the profile. Oh my goodness, I just dropped a epic Ghoul Pet. I actually can't believe it. And now I have this boss to deal with, but I don't really care about it because I got a Ghoul Pet. We actually got an RNG that I don't have to worry about ever again. That is beautiful. Let's kill this boss really quick, or not so quickly, but let's kill it over the course of a long period of time. And then we can take a look at the Ghoul Pet. It's only an epic, so maybe we'll drop a ledge, but at least we got one of them because we can always upgrade it to legendary later. And that basically means another pet checked off. That just needs to be leveled now, which is amazing. So let me get up here, do a little bit of a safe spot. Epic Ghoul Pet. That is actually huge. So increases all healing by a percentage and increases the health and range of the zombie sword by a percentage as well. I can't even really remember what the last perk does. Let me look it up here really quickly. Ghoul legendary. The last perk, Reaper Soul, increased the health and lifespan of the Reaper Scythe zombies. So overall, not a crazy good pet that I could see myself using all the time, but a pet nonetheless that we do not have. And on Ironman profile, that's all you can really ask for. So let's add this thing to the collection. That is beautiful. I honestly might level it up while I'm doing some revs because it feels a little bit fitting. But epic Ghoul Pet, it's so I was gonna say beautiful, but it's really not. It's quite hideous, but we got one. Let's go. So my next big goal when it comes to Rev Slayer is honestly just getting level 7. Level 7 is something that I really want to get on Revs, especially when it's Mayor Aatrox due to the cheaper pricings. Revs can really drain your bank quite quickly, and so only paying 23k for a tier 4 is kind of massive and something that I'm excited for. So obviously we're working towards level 7. We're slowly getting there. We're almost halfway, but we unlock a lot of really cool stuff. For example, the zombie artifact. We can upgrade our zombie ring. We need a ton of Revenant Viscera though. We might honestly have enough enchant string to do that. So that would be another talisman in the books. Other things you kind of get to start working towards, like Wand of Atonement, Reaper Scythe, Reaper Mask, and full Reaper Armor. So there's a lot of really good things in that level that we're going to have our eyes on. Also, Reaper Falchion is something I'm slowly working on, but you need so much enchanted rotten flesh, it's kind of insane. But yeah, just some things to work towards. So I'm going to keep doing some floor 4s, and I'll cut back and forth if we get anything cool. officially at the halfway mark to level 7. We're getting there. We're getting there. We still have quite a few bosses ahead of us, so I'm going to get to work and keep going. But 50,000, halfway towards level 7. Kinda pog, not gonna lie. Just past the 60,000 XP mark. 40,000 more to go. I'll get back to killing bosses. I've been sitting here combining runes for probably the last like 20 minutes. I'm not even joking. I'm probably the unluckiest rune combiner in the history of runes. If you look through my chat here, all these red messages is basically saying that I failed combining some blood runes, which is disgusting. And then I did some wake runes for a while too, and finally got a tier 3 of blood and a tier 3 of wake. So basically what I want to do, I want to put a blood rune onto this aspect of the dragons. I feel like that's kind of going to be the best bet for this one. I think it's going to be looking the best. I know I'm going to outdate these weapons sooner rather than later, but honestly, runes are something that's cosmetic, and these are items I'm going to hold on to forever, like even just as a part of a collection. So I'd love to add like a rune that I like on them. So there we go, wake rune 3 on the runes and blood rune 3 on the aspect of the dragons. That took way too long. Seriously, I went through a stack of blood runes. What an absolute scam. 70,000 rev XP, 30,000 more to go, which I believe is 60 bosses, because I think it's 20 every 10,000 XP for me right now. It's not buffed Slayer XP during this Aatrox. It is half Slayer pricing and a higher chance to get rare drops, which is nice. But we don't get the bonus Slayer XP, so it's going to take regular amounts of time, which means we should have about 60 more bosses to go, which honestly isn't terrible. So I'll keep killing some bosses, and we'll be back at 80k for a little, you know, kind of checkup, if you will. Another thing that's starting to become a little bit of concern for me is every time Aatrox comes along, I end up placing down more and more Slayer chests for myself here, and so these are all of our tarantula webs from when we hit tarantula level 8. We also have like some red flesh over here, some red flesh over there, tarantula webs, a little bit of wolf teeth. This is my little 20k wolf wolf XP that I have. So that's the loot I have from that. Tarantula webs. Honestly, it just keeps going. It really just keeps going. So I don't think this is one. I think this is one of the twins. So that's their storage. But yeah, my little Slayer section here is starting to get pretty clogged. So if you have any ideas for what we could do for a design for a Slayer storage, please let me know in the comments down below. I would really love to make this thing look sick. Part of me wants to rebuild what I built on my other profile because I really enjoyed that Slayer storage. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. But it's a concern that we're gonna have to deal with relatively soon because this is getting a little out of hand. And then also in my ender chest, I have tons of Bane 6 books, some Smite 6s, honestly just stuff regarding Slayers clogging up everywhere. So I really don't know where to put any of this stuff right now. I don't want to place more chests down because it's getting already excessive. So let me know in the comments down below if you think we should add a little section on here for Slayers for the time being, or what we should build up in the mountain for our Slayer storage, because I think that would be, we can make it look really sick if we have some cool ideas for it. So let me know in the comments down below. I'd really love to hear what you guys want to see for that. But either way, I believe that's gonna be it for me today. Hopefully you guys did end up enjoying today's episode. Honestly, quite a few hours put into grinding Revenant Horrors today. Quite the grind. I can't believe we got a Ghoul Pet. That is insane to me. Like, we actually just dropped it out of nowhere. So very happy about that. That is something we will have forever. Or maybe we get a legendary and we sell this guy. But either way, if we don't, we can always upgrade this guy to a legendary, and that would be insane. So that's another pet checked off the list technically that we have to achieve RNG wise. So that's amazing to see. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Follow me on Twitch if you want to see some of this stuff live. Also follow me on Twitter for some previews to some videos. Join the Discord. I think that's all my plugs out of the way. So hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.